Yep, we're good.
All right, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a South Australian Dodgeball League Div 2 Grand Final. We got Springfield Sabres up against Glen, Osmond, Gorillas, and Shamo. It's good to have your company. I'm the big spy, Sema Pavlovich. What do you think? This is going to be a great matchup today.
Well, I think it's going to be a real tough game for both sides. Gorillas playing with 5 is obviously going to make things a little bit more complicated for them. They played 5 against Valks in the semi. But even in a 5v5, they were playing fast. They were on each other. It's a good matchup. It's going to be a good game.
Right at you, Shamo. And just to let you mention also, this is one of the best games you'll ever see, in the finals. With Springfield Sabres, they knocked off Hillcrest Hellfire in an unbelievable matchup. That could have been almost an upset.
Oh, look, I think either of the semi-final games could have gone either way. So both teams who are here absolutely deserve to be here. It's going to be a riot. I'm keen.
All right, a final prediction. Shamo, who are you tipping this one?
Ooh. If I had to tip, I'm going to say Sabres by 2.
Yeah, I would say Sabres by 3 points. I think that's going to be a really good matchup.
Well, then look, we've definitely got an underdog amongst us.
An underdog of Glen Osmond Gorillas. We'll see.
We'll see how we go. We've got an excellent ref team on as well.
Yeah, you got refs to be Wilbur, Jock, Georgia, Julia will be a line refs, I believe.
Yep, that's the 4. It's going to be... And we also got 2 good, fair, honest teams, which I love playing and I love watching. There's nothing worse than seeing a team win through some dodgy playing, but thankfully in this league, we don't see a lot of it.
Well, you got Glen Osmond Gorillas, who finished second on the ladder in Div 2 side of things to get to the semi-final and won against Valkyries. And Sabres, though, have been incredible form as the top team of this year and looking to complete the season without a loss, would you believe?
Without a loss. I did not know that. I have to admit I haven't watched the ladder as closely as I perhaps should have.
Yep.
That's what happens when your team doesn't win a game all season. There's very little need to consult with the ladder.
Absolutely, Shamo. So you got one of those undefeated Sabres against the ultimate underdogs or Gorillas. How about that for size?
Sounds like a good matchup to me. Let's get going.
Regarding the team views, like you said, Shamo, they're playing with 5 players who just knocked off with Valkyries, as you said. Springfield Sabres went unchanged to absolutely dismantle Hillcrest Hellfires early in the first half and came back late in the second half. So they are ready to go, all full squad.
It's going to be a good one. Let's get started. Let's pull up the stats so that I get everyone's names correct.
All the stats are you've got Preston, Big Tomahawk, Anton, Joyce, Alarm over here, Andy, Sabre Sophia, who just returned, and Caitlin Hawk for the Sabres.
And over on the Gorillas, we've got team captain Marcus McLaughlin. We've got Alan Druitt. Is he here?
Yeah, Alan Druitt.
Alan Druitt's here. Don Ewan, he's here. Drew Henry.
And Sebastian Gargle.
5-player
squad. Yeah.
Missing Nazreen, I believe, who would have been their 6th player today.
Yep. That's going to be one hell of a matchup, would you believe?
Interested to see who's got the faster rush here. Both teams got very, very quick ones.
Very good rushes all season, all year. We're all set. Let's get it on.
First set.
And we are ready to go. Sabres against Gorillas now underway. Grand final is up for grabs, or should I say, going for gold.
We've got a full ball play without a rush.
Well, the slow start for Gorillas, and there's one elimination. Alan Druitt.
Right on the foot.
Straight forward for Preston. Going clean on the foot, as you said, Shamo. Well put. And
Beautiful
a counter.
Take, right on Drew.
Preston on Subble and Andy on the follow-up has been taken out by one on the double. Nice dodge from Scott Martin, who's been sensational all season. And Ben Hoare almost got into the shoulder.
Good pressure.
4 balls. Straight through the gate of Caitlin Preston. No problems there. What can they do from here for the Sabres? Caitlin going down
Beautiful
low
hit
and
from
gets a job done, and Don, you win.
Good
And
take from
Lam,
Marcus on Lam.
well spotted, Shamo. Marcus have been sensational.
Marcus loves those shots. He
Guys-
takes that wing and he owns it.
Yeah, loves going down low. Scar on a follow-up. It takes down Ben with a nice hit on the cross angle.
Well, they've turned a 5-3 into a
3-on-2
pretty quickly.
Actually, yeah.
Preston with a low ball.
Scott
right on the
Martin
shin.
has just got hit. Caitlin is safe on the split second. Good job.
Joy jumping in with a beautiful
Block by
block there.
Joyce. Will they close it out, Sabres? Yes, they have by Caitlin Hawk.
Coming in under. First set Sabres.
You got that right. The Sabres get the first of this big grand final. Will they not to a flying start? They look switched on today to complete it.
Yeah, they're looking like they're here. They're ready. Took some very quick shots, some good counters that took down a couple of the Gorillas. Starting with that one-man advantage is just going to play big for them. Joyce with
That's a
beautiful
perfect
strike.
rush by Joyce.
Right
Right
in.
into Don's chest. That is beautiful.
Right in the pocket.
This game's sensational.
Ooh,
They
good
need to
drop
get some
from
hits,
Lam
Gorillas.
Underneath Marcus's counter there.
The Sabres looking to continue to punish. Nice block on high on Allen. The follow-up of Ben with the sensational block. No problems for him.
He's quite a player, Ben Hall.
Wants to go on the left side on
Good
Marcus. Did not connect. So Gorillas really need to get some hits in order to stay in it. They're off to a slow start. Went on a double on Andy. That one bounced, no problem. Leslie top angle to follow Sabres. Oh, it got clipped.
Beautiful split there from Sabres.
Got clipped right almost into Allen's jaw. The split did work out for the Sabres. Pretzel is looking for the follow-up.
Free throw there.
Say goes with Ben. Where's that keeper? Eyes peeled forward, Shamo. Joyce, fine block by Drew.
Nice. Oh, flirting with the line there, Andy Wong.
You gotta be careful. Georgia is laser focused with that. I don't know what happened there by Lam.
Marcus
It gets
counter
paid.
straight into him.
Lam was looking for the counter on the counter rush that did not pay off and got out from his efforts. Marcus went into the cross side. Sabres advantage.
Oh,
Beautiful air.
laser focus on Ben just didn't pay off. Preston came in from the left there with a beautiful low shot.
Absolutely incredible by Preston.
Ooh.
Good take by Scott Martin.
Punish there, Andy. A team like Sabres doesn't have a single. Every person on this team has got a powerful throw. That makes it very, very difficult to deal with.
There's the switch that Gorillas really needed on Scott Martin Marcus. They've been doing a great, incredible job with these two all season. Marcus was looking like a right down straight to Joyce.
He wanted that bad, but she is a very good mover and a
And that
beautiful
paid off
punish
very
from
nicely.
Preston.
Follow up on Marcus
Nice
and Preston.
block from Joyce. Ben and Joyce.
They're looking for either a jump. It's their advantage though. And Hawk just on the wide side. Scott Martin with
There
a
it is,
follow
here's
up.
the jump.
A charge. And gets it done.
Beautiful throw there.
Sabres get two on the Gorillas early. What do the Gorillas even need to do you think, Shamo, in order to get back in a grand final to start the first half? What do you think they'll do next?
I think they need to take a defensive play on that strike, bring the balls back, try and even it out to 5-5 as quickly as they can.
Yeah, the
Because
striking.
6-5 isn't a big difference, but 6-4 really is.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about
There we
from
go.
Marcus. That's the click that the Gorillas needed. What you point out there, Seamus. Ben was looking down to the left side on Allen. That did pay off.
4-ball play coming in here.
Looking on the double press and no problems. A fabulous jumping dodge from him. The Sabres, can they continue their punishment? Marcus
That was a very good drill.
almost got a crossfight, and there's unbelievable T-catch. Unbelievable. Alan Joy can't believe it. Marcus got
Balls to Sabres here. Can they rein in their chaos? Yes, they're bringing it back.
Sabres are on fire. No wonder they're top for a reason. And you see it right here, folks, at the early of the first half.
The pressure, Joyce. She's a one-woman team up there.
Full chaos, like 7 minutes in.
Oh,
The Sabres are punishing Gorillas.
this is a beautiful game, I have to say.
Oh, you can't say for certain Gorillas have not seen this coming. They had great battles this year between Sabres and Gorillas.
And look, they started this set off particularly well. I think they evened it up, but that one lucky catch turns it back into a 6-4, and it's a lot harder to come back from there.
Yeah,
My
nobody
goodness,
saw this
beautiful
coming.
dodging there from
Daniel
Joyce.
Wynn. It's a
Oh,
catch, yes!
Beautiful plays there from all Sabres all around.
Gorillas can't believe it. Springfield Sabres puts 3-0 up onto the good. And they
Gorillas have
3-0
called a
to-
timeout.
3-0 to the good. I mean, Gorillas, Sabres, they did not see it coming.
No, they started that set very well. I think they made the perfect choice to bring it back a bit defensively, but those team catches coming off Sabres, hard to predict, but still, doesn't make it any easier on the Gorillas.
Very good take on something that has been incredibly enthusiastic, like Sebastian Garrel and who's the other guy, Marcus. They're like the two like strong players that did be to get to that grand final. What do you think they'll change up? They were starting to like get rusty at the very start.
I think the problem they're going to have is there's no
They
weak link that they're going down first on. They might want to try swapping their wings up, see if they can pick off players a little bit differently who aren't expecting their plays. That said, see Marcus just absolutely own that left wing, and even these games, these sets, even when they're going down, he's taken some great counters.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong necessarily. Just starting one down makes a big difference.
Yeah, I think that's what Matt Reinhardt is incredibly pointing out during that time out. Can they get one back, Gorillas, that they needed desperately? Is the question, do you think?
Look, we're only
We're like
nearly
8 minutes in. It's still plenty of time.
Still anyone's game.
That's the
Good hit
big
there
one
from
on Tom.
Marcus on Tom on his way back down.
That was a big one. That is a big hit. It's a tomahawk.
Ooh,
Nice dodging from Alan Druitt. Got split on the sideways. He's going straight at him.
Now
With a split.
I don't know about you, I couldn't hear what Matt Reinhardt was saying, but I do think he might have said, let's try going for some more 4-ball plays.
I think it might be right,
A
Sabres.
bit more control coming in from the Gorillas might make the difference here.
That's why they needed to start off with a timeout.
Oh!
That's what they needed.
Lovely catch there.
Drew Henry, fabulous catch. Right down to Joyce, no problem. That's what they need, Gorillas. That's another one, Alan Druitt. And Preston got himself
Took
8.
out Ben Hall.
And Preston,
It's a decent trade at this point for Gorillas.
very decent trade on Allen. Great point out there, Seamus. I hear the click, and she's out.
Well,
Marcus right on point. So he pressed an alarm left for Sabres. Fabulous
great
block.
from, straight down.
That was absolutely perfect block from Lam Yuwin. It was looking on the cross side of Marcus. Another great block by Lam Yuwin.
Those cross courts going to be hard to see, but he saw it coming, raised the ball just in time. We've got a ball rolled over.
Oh.
Interference from the Shagger.
A little bit of a miscommunication. You're right there. Sharks saw it clearly. I can hear the click on the hair, and yes, it got a hit on Sebastian.
Is that a yes. What a good trade there from Don.
Very good trade with Don
Team
Nguyen.
Captain Preston.
Very good trade. 3-on-1,
Perfect
strong
there
block.
from Drew.
Strong block.
Still only with one ball. I want a good jump here to take Lam down.
Drew Henry said, leave it to me, boys. But gets paid for it. He gets paid for it. They're looking for a jump, I see. Can Gorillas get one?
Ooh.
No!
Lam making all the right movements.
Survived very
Two
well on the
perfect
double.
dodges from Don. Same dodge there, just off to his right.
Great dodging from him. Will they close it out? No. The click on Don.
Half a second too slow.
It's 1-on-1.
Is Marcus going to be able to pull this one out?
Only 1 minute left until the sun dead was 1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. Strong block. This time.
Ooh. He's pushing him right to the back line there.
Yeah, it's a very good composure by Lam. Strong block on Marcus. And another. Blocks galore by both men.
Both these players are excellent dodgers, excellent blockers.
You got that right. They've been going
This could
incredibly
be
good at defense.
This could be a set determined by who's the better catcher.
Yeah, who gains the advantage in the grand final?
Oh!
It gets an opening. Gorillas get one back.
They are still in this game. This is still absolutely anyone's game.
3 points to 1, still to the Sabres. But Gorillas are on the board.
Sabres supported today by Anton, Kai, and Claire in their shagging positions. And who do we have for the Gorillas?
Matt
Steph?
Reichart, Rosie, and Big Jimmy.
It's good to see the Div 1 teams out here supporting the Div 2 teams.
Even the captain, Matt Reichart, who started the Glen Gorillas, my friend. But no matter what, whoa. Yeah, Marcus stopped the count of the time regarding Lam's wins. Shoelace.
Safety first.
Safety is always priority. That's the one that I wanted from the cross on Lam Nguyen. Very good throw from Allen and Marcus right down from the wings. Unbelievable. You can't say for certain that is huge. Caitlin gone.
Beautiful, beautiful play. Excellent
Strong
there,
block by
Sophia.
Fee, who just returned from Canada. Same with Marcus, who just
Husband against
returned.
wife here.
Yeah.
And a happy birthday to Marcus McLaughlin, who turned 40 just yesterday.
Happy birthday to you, Marcus. A 30-year-old boy, 30-year-old man still doing bids. And he's like this with 6.5 minutes left until halftime.
After
Marcus.
Gorillas take this set, Sabres will be doing some hard thinking about what they need to do to take back that initiative.
They're desperately looking for hits, Gorillas. The Sabres doing an extraordinary job of defense against Sebastian and Marcus from Tomahawk.
The pressure put on there by Sophia opened that up for Preston perfectly.
A big game change.
Laser focus on her.
It's like literally a game-changing set.
Good leave, Sophia.
Very good leave. She's stepping up a big time. That is absolutely fantastic. Right, so looking down in the middle. Drewy.
Oh. Sophia nearly bringing Preston into the firing line with her dodging.
That was almost like a double.
Close there.
Yeah, she did well there. Just.
Oh.
Good click on the
Off
double.
Hall's shoulder there.
Good click on the double. Ben Hort almost got right into almost to the ear flap. Hear the click? It is a click. Oh, that's
Sabres giving up
Almost.
their 5th ball there.
Blocked by Fee. That was saucy block.
Oh,
never
right on
ta-
the knee, Preston.
a
Never
number-
take your eyes off the man.
Number 1 rule, you pointed that right, Sabres, never turn your back. When Preston had eyes on him, he saw an opportunity, he took it. Bet you Alan learned that lesson. The Sabres continue to pay. Dividends? No. Good block by Drew. Rolling for 4 balls? Yes. Gorillas advantage.
Some good pressure there from Sophia in the centre, but just not quite enough to stop Johnson getting that ball up.
Oh, that is
Beautiful goal there on
huge.
Preston.
Good
Difficult to dodge
switch.
when you've got them coming from both sides like that.
Good switch from the cross court. And Preston didn't see it coming. Don Yuen spotted beautifully. Strong
Excellent
block by
from
Tomahawk.
there.
Follow up.
Oh,
It's good. Oh,
She
no.
saw
That is huge.
an excellent
that
effort
is-
there on the team catch. She saw it coming, but just not quite
That
enough
is-
to grab it.
Yeah, that is so unlucky for Fee. She had the catch in her fingertips. That was absolutely unlucky. But Gorillas, they're back in it. 3-2. 3-2. With just 4 minutes to go in the first half done. So Gorillas, they're pouncing hard from the first time out, and they did so incredibly perfect.
They did. They took control of the speed of the game, I think, in the last couple of sets, which has made a big difference to them.
Yeah, from Matt Reinhardt's first ever timeout at that time, when it was 3-0 going down, that was huge. To go like right under Sabres' skin.
If Div 1 team captain Kai Meaden's advice here can put the Sabres back in the driver's seat.
We know it just earlier from the Springfield Sabres and an absolute run of Woodside Warriors earlier. And just beat the favourites, Springfield Sabres, to go in the final.
Yeah, the Div 1
Just
game
for a
is shaping up to
recap.
be a very interesting one too.
The Warriors beat the Sabres. They take on Glen Osmond Gorillas, who dismantle as Guardians as here.
Well, we could have
Just for a recap.
We do have double Gorilla grand final. It's possible Gorillas could be taking out both positions. Great dodge there by Lamb, right low.
But at the moment, it's Sabres' way by 1 point. If they go for gold for both divisions, we'll never know. Gorillas are still in this battle, 1 point down. Still anybody's game.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, right on the head from Preston to Sebastian Gaggle,
Some
right down the middle.
Brilliant misdirection there. He's expecting the ball from the centre, and out it comes from the left.
Fantastic throw by Preston. That's another one.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Preston's accuracy is pure gold. Would you
He's
believe?
got that target in his sights. He's going to hit it.
Oh, he was going for number 3, but Drew saw it
Drew's got
perfectly
a
with the
very
block.
strong block on her.
Yep. 3 minutes left. Straight down the middle from Ben. Drew even a nice block. It's 4 balls to Gorillas. They need something for hits to come by. No, bounce. Preston from the cross court.
Whoa.
Out down the line, Tomahawk
Tomahawk
almost
really
going to
bringing down
sacrifice. Yeah. Almost going to
quick
his own
eyes there.
teammate. I don't know what happened there. Live's going way over the bar. They still need to get the hits. Gorillas. Ben does well in defense. Good eyes from Ben
Very
Horn.
good drop.
Saw the complete counter rush.
Ball is
Perfectly.
Right split.
Goes for
And Marcus
double.
drops it.
Double block from Marcus. Still Sabres advantage. Oh, that is incredible dodge by Lawton. You win. Right down low.
A man dodges with a callous disregard for his own joints. Kudos.
That was a good hustle there. Looks for goal for the Saints spot. We're pressing right down the middle from Drew.
Lam applying some good pressure before sending the ball
They've
out
still
left.
got a full team ahead of him. There's the elimination. Feed. That
Marcus
tomahawk.
taking a good shot on Tom. He's not happy about it.
Yeah, you can feel his pain. Yeah, it's not what he had in mind, but Marcus saw it incredibly cleanly.
We all know how it feels to be playing at this level and you're going down in ways that you don't want to.
Same
But look,
goes, yeah, going
every,
for the coveted prize, gold medal.
Every player here deserves to be here. Every player here is doing a great job.
There's elimination right on Drew.
Dodged right into it.
And on line. Slipped on Scott Martin.
Oh,
catch on Marcus. And gets in on Preston.
All up to Caitlin on this one.
That is a huge turnaround for Gorillas. Marcus is right on point.
Caitlin dodges both.
Marcus right on point with one and only 2 eliminations, a catch and a hit. Close find on Crescent. Oh no!
And Caitlin's so close to getting that catch there.
Gorillas level things up from 3-0 down to make it 3-3 in the grand final.
We're going straight into sudden death.
Yeah, only seconds to go. Yep, you're right on point. Seconds to go. We're heading to sudden death. What sudden death really is, ladies and gentlemen, it is no blocking. You can either catch or dodge in this one. No blocking needed.
This is a game that sudden death really forms the game into the arena for the catches and the dodges.
Yeah, Marcus has been sensational. God, come back from 3-0 to 3-3. That is huge from him. That's 4 balls into the Gorillas. They're punishing the Sabres really hard.
Oh.
That's an Andy.
Andy down.
Bounce, presses. .360 spin. As it,
You're just joining us. 2 balls colliding makes it a dead
great
ball.
dodging from Preston. A ball's gone. It goes to 3 balls for player advantage to Sabres. Daniel Muns, laser focus, does well. Look at the either Ben Hall.
Free throw on Marcus with 2 balls. She do.
There's a catch. Great catch from Drew Emery. Also, they Preston, I'll just say. Preston, a nice catch.
Just a nick there on Sophia.
With a little small click.
Oh!
That is huge.
Marcus going for the catch, but a little bit more power than he was expecting from Andy.
Huge throw from Andy.
Oh, and Preston again from the left.
What a finish to the first half.
He's loving those feet shot today.
Sabres regains the lead at 4-3 at halftime. The Springfield Sabres 4, Glen Osmond Gorillas 3. What a first half.
I think we might we're going to see a bit of a difference in this second half. One big advantage Sabres have got is they've been resting and swapping out players, whereas we've got 5 players from Gorillas playing all the way through. Sorry, 6 players.
Yeah, 6
but only
players.
One female, so
yeah.
they do not quite have the same rest that the Sabres are getting.
Because for that first half, honestly, Sabres, that literally have everything.
It was a very, very impressive first half from both teams. We had a clear lead established by the Sabres, a timeout called, and then an absolute rebound by the Gorillas. Definitely helps with so many people watching the game and so many experienced players giving their advice. You can really see that the live tactics of both sides being analysed and picked apart, and see if Gorillas have it in them to bring this one home, or if this is going to be a Sabres victory.
And at this moment in time, with final 20 minutes to go into the second half, both teams are still in this fight going for gold. Gorillas are not backing down without a fight, even though they're 1 point down. So they're going to switch on, would you believe? And Preston is literally a one incredible 100% accuracy or one of the great hits. He had like something to prove himself.
Absolutely. And a problem Gorillas are going to have is they've got a team with so many excellent throwers with so much accuracy on them. Who do you target first? Who's your biggest threat?
Because from the Sabres' point of view, where we just touched on, well, target number one on Marcus, he had enormous amount of moments ahead in the first, late in the first half to get him back in it.
And he's a player you want to bring down early because he can take a late set catch that can turn it around.
There
but
you
then
go.
again, you don't want him off first because you don't want to catch in the late game, bringing him back, and again, flipping the narrative on each set for you. Gorillas there bringing out their patented call, apes together strong. Whether that's from the film or the meme, I'll leave you to decide.
We'll leave a look into the comments of what they think. They're still in a battle.
False
Football. Let's do it. Heading into the second half. Final 20 minutes to game. Till game is over. Who's going to take the gold? Sabres is in the lead by 1.
Bit of friendly fire there into Daniel.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. And Joyce got out from a very nice rush as well.
Sabres leaning into their speed a bit here, I think.
Both bounced.
Very fast rush.
Joy is still in it. Both of them bounce. Gorilla's gonna get one. No,
Preston.
Sebastian Gargle out.
Preston had that lined up on Sebastian.
Right on point. Here comes the Sabres. Double hit on Marcus. There's target number 1. Sabres proved it just fine incredibly well to start off the second half.
They're bringing that speed back, which has served them well before. Great block there.
Yeah, at this time it was like 5-on-2. Gorillas got back to square one. Try to stay like in this battle. Unlucky on you win. He was looking for the catch. This wasn't meant to be.
Wasn't sure if he was catching or leaving.
Was a mixture of both, Seamus. Well, that was unlucky, man. Nice block. When the dodge. Touch coming up
there from Preston.
and the try from Alan Joy.
And a very, very good take there. Not letting himself get distracted by the possible catch.
It's now 4-on-1.
Ooh,
Nice dodge.
good throw there from Joyce. Preempted his dodge almost perfectly.
Now the Zealots' time is 4-on-1. 4 balls in hand. The jump is coming. Blocks,
Excellent block
nicely
there.
done. Allen 1-on-1 with Preston. Sabres looking for the
Wants to
jump.
bring him down.
Nice block. 3
Sophia up there,
balls.
keeping the pressure on Allen. Well done. She baited that 4th ball out of him.
Sabres looking to punish Allen. And they have.
That high-low combo, there's not much you can do.
High quality approach from Preston right into the foot. There's nothing you can do.
Sophia set him up and he took that perfectly.
4 points to 2. Very good start of the second half from the Sabres.
We're well attended here at RCA Sportsworks, Stepney. Most of the old Gate Guardians on the left-hand side watching, and a good lot of
crowd on
spectators
the right
over
side.
on the right.
As a trade from Alan George to Joyce,
Allen
when Donya Wynn got out too.
taking a spin just past that activation line.
Beautiful block from Allen. And another one from Andy, respective sides.
It's been well accepted, I think, throughout most of this season that the most meticulously crafted... Oh, and an
Daniel
excellent
might have
disarm
been
there.
disarmed, yeah.
The most meticulously crafted uniform in saddle at the moment does belong to Sabres, and I think Mr. Anton there, second from the left.
Nice
Has
hair
gone all
color.
the way. Coloured his hair with the Sabres colours.
We're too extreme with the hair color.
Difficult to see from this angle.
Yeah, good. See,
Take
like just a
David's
tad.
word for it.
There's a head on fee. They got something right up their sleeves, Gorillas. Or will they continue? Nice block.
Good block there from Andy.
That was a hit from Andy, but it's still as good as goal. With the goal, yes.
Oh!
Drew!
Alan
Alan
taking
drew
a
it.
very good opportunity there on Anton.
Taking down a very good trade. It's still 3-on-2. Alan Marcus on the Gorilla side.
Alan
That's a
taking another excellent counter there on Ben Hall.
fantastic cross from Alan Druitt. He's
a
even
2v2.
things up. Nice strong block,
Oh.
strong dodge.
They've seen it coming now. 2 in a row, couldn't quite make the third one.
Sabres
Andy's
still
ready
going
for it.
incredibly strong. Both teams still incredibly strong, Seamus.
Both teams are giving this everything they've got.
Talk about high pressure. Talk about high stakes. Strong block. One-on-one with Preston, looking straight in the eye. Showing no fear.
This is the first ever saddle season introduced with 2 divs and with the club format. Everyone wants to take that inaugural title holder home.
Yeah, the first ever season of the Sabres, you put out right incredibly
Oh,
well.
I mean, the whole format of the league has changed with the adoption of the clubs and the 2 divs.
Sensational work. What to compose himself. That was a hit for a second, but bounced right into Marcus'
Matt
foot.
McGuire.
Just.
At the speed Matt McGuire is shagging, I hope he's got some energy left for his game.
Well, they almost out of breath, these four players. They're still going strong. That's a great hit from Alan
Another
Joy.
from Alan. His cross courts this set have been unbelievable.
What's the call? They got to bring
He reps
both
up,
umpires out.
coming in, bringing in the line refs to...
It looked rather close. It's like literally too close to call. Well, I have a feeling, from what I've seen or Preston, it's just like a millimeter, like it's just like a
Yeah.
hit to the ground, I think.
I tell you, I don't want to be the refs in this sort of game.
Same.
Any call could make the difference, win or lose. You got to be sure.
Yeah.
But we've got
that look,
no hits. Wilbur Jordan, Jacques Ryan, 2 of the most experienced refs we have here in South Australia.
no hits. Preston is incredibly safe. Just.
Let's see if he can turn this to his advantage. And there it is.
It's not going to deny this time.
By my count, that was 4 cross-court hits by Alan in that set alone. That's an incredible performance by a single player.
Well, from Alan Joy's first one, it's not being denied this time for the second time asking. Gorillas got back into a 1-point deficit. 5-4 the score.
Can
With
they
just
capitalise on
13
this?
minutes to go.
On this initiative.
Gorillas still in a battle from the rush. Very, very close.
Much faster there on the rush than the Sabres.
Incredibly close when Andy just got the dodge in a millisecond left. Good double split
And a good-
on Allen.
A good change in priority from the Sabres, I think. Take Alan out early.
That was very good watch. Like a very good planning from Sabres to take down Alan Druitt early.
You have
Yeah.
You have a big long set like that, you're going to be tired. And the other side's going to be targeting you.
What can we do next? It's still got a player advantage to Sabres. Not even looking for Anton right on the left side. Nice lead with Donya win.
Coming up on halfway through this second half. And this is still an incredibly
Still
tight game.
anybody's game, yeah.
Oh,
Nice dodge from Preston. He had his
One
arm
back
out, got
counter.
close to him.
he did, but that man could launch himself off the ground.
Know where the ball lies. Donya was again looking for it on the left side on Anton. Both the teams will go for cross courts. Bounce over to Sebastian. It gets clipped.
Oh, John
Marcus
taking
got
that shot
early.
on Preston.
Marcus got caught. And Preston got out from the tray by Donya win. It's still 5-on-3. They need to throw, Gorillas. Bounced. No problem. Still 4 balls in hand. They need to get hits, Gorillas, to tie it up.
Trying to clear out some of the middle. Give themselves some room to breathe.
This is insanely incredible. Block. Right into the roof. And it's a hit. No chance for Drew to catch out from that straight down the middle. Strong
Good pressure
hits.
from Sebastian there to claim that fourth ball.
Sebastian goes advantage with Donya win. Strong ball by Joyce. And gets a hit the second time asking.
She went down, but she did bring them 5 balls. It's a very good trade.
That's a very good trade for balls. They're looking to punish. And dodges 3. Great dodging from Donya win.
Brilliant. When you've got that 5-ball play, you really want to make at least one of them connect, but Don not letting it happen.
And it's on the charge.
Oh,
Great cross court from Andy. Absolutely splendid job on it from him. It's Agar Donya win.
Sebastian staying under.
And that's a hit that they wanted. 2-point cushion restored from the Sabres.
9 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in this half. 2 points to
9
margin.
minutes 21 to the game, my friend. My goodness.
We are blessed today by having 4 grand finals on in one Saturday. SADL, AFL, and 2 rugby codes I won't pretend to understand.
Yeah, with later on tonight, the NRL Grand Final. Because I know one was last night. Well, there's a lot going on this weekend in the world,
World of sport.
Australia's world of sport. In our own backyard.
Tomahawk back on for Sabres.
Clipped with Donya win, 2
Donya on
Tomahawk.
the hand.
Good start for the Sabres, but still, time is on their side. Looking down low on Marcus.
Great shot
Daniel
there
Martin.
from Daniel Martin.
Great hand on Andy, down low to his foot. He's been looking for that all game, this one, and he just did that.
Quick feet there from Sebastian Yager surviving Anton's counter from the left.
Donya went to the right side, or the other. Sprung down the middle, go with no problems to the dodge. Just
Four
where balls
balls, Gorillas.
collided. Balls collided between Marcus and Joyce. 4 balls.
Gone for a center on the left.
Didn't connect. Sabres with the advantage now.
And a good block there from Marcus.
But
Joyce
again,
keeping that pressure on, bending and taking that counter.
Sabres doing an incredible job in defense, not letting another point slip to the Gorillas.
Ben Hoare trying to bait a 5th ball out of him. But the ball control here is just too good.
Here comes Sabres. Look at the split. Ben Hoare replies with a hit of his own to Marcus.
Evening it out to 4-4.
Still struggling, Gorillas. They need to find something.
Great block
Strong
there.
block on the charge. But Daniel Martin. Double block. Double dodge. One. Sebastian too hesitant to take that shot.
Listening to his team's call to reset to take the 3-ball play.
Yeah, best to let it go when it's like close to the activation.
And 5 balls to Gorillas.
Yeah, Sebastian got like almost into the danger spot back there.
The problem with taking a shot like that on a player like Joyce is she will scoop a ball up if it's in the right zone. She's got an incredible catch on it.
Yeah, back in the time when they have 5 balls, nothing comes to in any hits. It could cost them, but
And a great
that's
shot
a
there
hit.
from John.
Don your way
Point
with a
blank
strong hit.
range.
Very point out with point blank range.
Very, very close.
6 minutes and counting.
And great
Gorillas are
hit on the
coming.
centre there from Don Nguyen.
Gorillas are coming. You can feel for Fee. That's not what she had in mind either. Let's still
Sabres
fall
need to find a hit here to keep this set in there.
in their favour. Now they're looking to get another hit on his resume for Gorillas. Forcing the right side.
Great pressure there from Drew Henry. Ben Hall backing off,
Still
resetting.
4 balls to the Sabres. Can they get the hit at least? Can they get the hit? No.
Playing it safe, taking the 1-ball play.
They might
Orthodox
have looked
tactics
sensitive
at
to
this
take an
point.
extensive arm out there for a catch. Alum you win earlier. There's a hit for Drew. From Drew to Joyce.
Sebastian's desire there to throw the ball was evident, but he managed to resist.
Yeah, for the Gorillas, they gotta go. They gotta go. The time is on the side, even though they're tied up with 4.5 minutes left of the game. Clock is still ticking. They need to get a hit. Ben Hall is doing an incredible job in a dodging facility.
He has a very, very strong block on him and quite a good dodge. He's a very hard play to get out.
He's doing an incredible job not letting Gorillas going into the deciding vote if they keep this up. Strong block on Sebastian. It goes back into the Sabres' favour.
Gorillas cannot catch a break with the ball recovery here.
5 balls in there this time round. Strong block.
And Gorillas
Now they have 2.
arming their wings.
3 balls. Would have like a gone for a jump, but they decided to go for a team throw. No.
Ben
Nothing
Hall
as a
dodging
favour.
3 balls beautifully. Gorillas back with 1.
One last ball for the Gorillas. Last ball again.
Daniel Martin thinking he can get in under that block. He was close.
Manhole with strong hands. Read it beautifully.
Those balls are welded to his hand. He will not be disarmed.
3.5 minutes to go. They gotta go, Gorillas.
And
They got it! They got it! They're
John
still in
bringing
it.
that one home.
Gorillas stand them down. They're still in a battle with just 3 minutes to go. 6 points to 5.
I'll need to have someone refresh my memory on the result of a draw at this stage. There's a 4-minute overtime in the event of a draw. No sudden death.
Can Gorillas do it to tie it up? Is the only question remains, can they tie it up?
Will Sabres take the gamble and making this the last set, or will they try and get themselves a clear victory?
They're putting every single pressure on both teams. Like, this is a phenomenal grand final.
This is an absolutely incredible game to be watching.
It looks
Tom
like hand on
Hall.
Don. Yes, right
He's
down
very
low.
happy with that.
Nothing too concerning. That's the one that they want. That's the hit that they want. Lamnia went gone.
The split's
Looking
coming
for-
at Marcus. Fast.
And
he's
that's
taken
another
Joyce
one.
down with a counter.
4 balls in favor of Gorillas. They're going to continue getting the hits. Does so beautifully with a dodging from Andy. 4 balls in favor of Sabres.
4 players
A
aside.
minute and a half to go, would you believe? It's getting close and it's getting
I
intense.
think it's safe to say we are looking at the last set here.
Yeah, it all
It
comes
became
down
very
to
hot.
this.
Gorillas.
Ahead of Daniel Martin from Tomahawk. 1 minute left. There is no turning back now. They gotta go. When it's like seconds remaining, they really gotta
Ball
go.
from Gorillas.
They really gotta go here.
Trying to sneak a foot shot there. I don't know about you, Steph, but my heart's in my throat on this one. I don't know who I want to win. This is just a nail biter of a game.
Now finding a thrilling finish to a wonderful season like this. Thank everything. God, that's what finals is all about.
Absolutely. It's a different game.
This is sensational.
Marcus putting it on the
Oh, that was
line.
so close.
Gorillas giving up the 5th ball at a pivotal set like this.
15 seconds. Head on. Oh my word. That's a catch. That's a catch. Oh my word. Oh my God.
Wilbur Jordan bellowing out that count to get above the ruckus.
Oh my God.
Tom
Oh
Justin
my
there.
God. You gotta be kidding me.
He is a very happy man.
That was literally, yeah, everything. Kaya's up on his feet. You can see Lucy from the left side are in shock. Rosie can't believe it.
Kai counseling
Matt
the team
Reinhardt
on how not to give this one away.
Matt Reinhardt with his final words. It all comes down to this.
You can hear
If
all the
Drew-
advice in the world. You got to play your way in a moment like this. The
If
pressure's
Drew
on.
gets this through, this is a miracle. If Sabres gets this, it's all over.
I think no matter the outcome here, we're looking at a hell of a highlight reel.
Indeed, indeed. Sabres looking to close it out for the gold. Sabres.
Whoa, Drew Henry.
Dodges all 3.
The dodge there. Oh,
And the
she's
dodge the
still alive.
bonus
She's
as
still in
well.
it. She has an incredible dodge on her.
Unbelievable.
I agree. I think she was safe, but
What's the
not our
decision?
call. Rest
She's
of the
safe.
time, no hit.
I can't. She's safe. She's safe for the moment.
Starting the set. Drew did not have any balls in her hand at the time.
Yes,
the
he
refs
did.
called the timeout.
Yeah, she'll let.
Drew starting with the one ball she had.
Yeah, she'll let the ball, the second ball, right down into 4 before it did it.
Here we go. Drew,
This is
Ben, Caitlin.
My goodness. This is insane. Dodges nicely. Bounce.
Caitlin dropping the ball. A safe play in a sudden death like this.
And
then,
that's it. It's
taking
all
the
over.
catch.
It's over.
An absolute incredible performance from Gorillas, in particular that last set. Drew Henry. turned
Sabres
that
are the
around.
champions.
The Sabres have maintained their 2-set win. You're right, Steph. Well tipped.
They complete the season without a loss.
A brilliant-
Sabres have done it.
Brilliant performance. Gorillas gave them an absolute time.
A phenomenal grand final here. But
It's-
just forget, still to come, and we're on next is our main event. Glen Osmond Gorillas on the A side up against Woodside Warriors. You do not want to miss it, but what a nail-biting finish.